My name is Matteson, and I'm a leather worker. Ever since I could pick up a pencil, I've been drawing, and I've always been very creatively driven. Even like Halloween and stuff like that, I make my own costumes, and I've just always had this passion for this sort of thing, but it's always been kind of back burner, especially when it comes to making things. So I have a friend who was doing leather work, and he inspired me to get into it. He showed me, just like some, entry-level little things, and I just took it from there. I found myself in a position where I was in a job that I was very dissatisfied with, and some circumstances lined up where I was able to just kind of make a transition into self-employment, which was a process of kind of tripping over my own feet over a few different things, but finally I landed on Leatherwork, and I put out a few things, and had some friends order things from Facebook and this and that, and in a couple of months I started getting some pretty decent traction, and it just kept going from there, and now I'm doing it full time. My sensibility has definitely changed. When I started, I love Renaissance fairs and stuff like that, and when I got into this, I was kind of leaning into the whole niche of making that sort of thing, and in doing so, I kind of found that doing a lot of carving and stuff on a mass scale is it's difficult. It's very time consuming, and I didn't want to cut corners or anything, but I just kind of found my stuff getting a little less and less complicated, and with a focus more on just those little details. Trying to make everything, like you said, as like crisp and defined as I could get them, and not worrying about too many frills. I was surprised by how many artistic people there are here. This community, shortly after I got here, my mother encouraged me to sell this studio tour that they do annually, and I had no idea what a studio tour was, and I was just kind of ushered into it, and I was quite surprised and delighted to know that there are so many like-minded people here. It's been a real treat living here. It's very peaceful. Which is just, for a quiet mind is good for, anything that, requires a good amount of focus and attention to detail. And so, yeah, everything's just been, everything about being here is kind of fed into, producing, satisfactory work. One of the things I really enjoy about leatherwork is that I've heard it referred to on a number of occasions as being kind of a dying art, and so not to sound highfalutin or anything, but I kind of feel like I'm helping to preserve something that's not so commonly done, and so in doing so I use a lot of hand tools, and I don't use industrial equipment or anything. I have a few presses and stuff like that for certain things, but I don't use like sewing machines or anything. Everything's done by hand. It's very tactile, and that's something that I really enjoy about it, and that's something that I found that a lot of people appreciate about it. Yeah.